Hey, and welcome back to the Emlyn in the Mix show, season 4, episode 14. We're going back to a little bit of our traditional format today. We're going to go over some of the latest and greatest news as we head into the holiday season for some, or for most, at least here in Australia. I know we're going into holidays right now with Easter just around the corner. So there's some really cool little sales going at the moment and some really cool little deals which we're going to go over on the channel today. And if you've just come here to check out the Cherry Audio expansion packs, which sound absolutely incredible, stick around till the end. And if you're a regular listener, you'll know that we just ran a competition. The winners are going to be announced on today's show, so stick around for that. I will have a timeline down below if you're just eager and you want to know who actually won. You can skip along to that, but listen to the show because there's some cool stuff that we're going to cover today. Now, before we get into it, a little bit of housekeeping to get out of the way. If you want to shout me a thanks, the new way of doing it, instead of shouting me a coffee, which I do appreciate by the way, is we've got super thanks now down below. So you can literally do it through, if you are watching us on YouTube, which is most of my audience, you can shout me a super thanks down below and we'll think of some kind of competition to run in the future. I was thinking of maybe having a show me your studio. If you do a super thanks down below, we can show off your studio on this show. Let me know what you think in the comments of what you think we should do with the super thanks. But any support you can give in the way of that is going to be greatly appreciated. Just having your eyeballs on this content is, of course, support. So I do thank you very much for watching and listening to the show. And for those of you who are new, well, if you haven't figured it out already, this podcast, show, whatever you want to call it, is about music technology, software, hardware, you name it. We cover it here on the channel. Now, a quick heads up, I'm going away in a few weeks' time. We do this podcast on a weekly basis. So in about 4 weeks, there's going to be pre-recorded shows, but I have to tell you, those shows are looking to be freaking awesome. I'm super excited about it. I actually just started recording the first episode for when I'm away, and damn, I wanted to release it this week. I cannot do that. So definitely, if you're not subscribed here or you're not like one of the Emlyn in the Mix viewers, you need to become one, because we've got so much exciting and awesome news coming up on the channel. Anyway, let's get stuck into today's podcast. I think that's all of the housekeeping out of the way. Affiliate links will be mentioned when they come, and it's actually just this first one. So we do have affiliate links for this. Native Instruments are doing they're going back to their 9 for $99 expansion pack deal. I'll have an affiliate link down below for this if you want to go out and get yourself this. It's awesome to do it because it supports the channel as well, and you get what you want. So 9 for $99, what is it? Well, you get 9 expansions for $99. This is incredible value, because usually, and again, that's Australian dollars, so probably USD, I'm guessing they may be pulling this off at $59 or $49 or something like that. It's insane. Check your local country's price. For example, here in Australia, these expansions are $79 each. So now you can get 9 for $99. Think about that. This is a great way to build up your Native Instruments expansions. If you're a machine user, or even if you're a battery user, I mean, I love battery. I kind of almost forgot that battery existed. It's their drum sampler instruments. It's actually really good. These expansion packs will work with battery 4, I think it is at the moment. It will work. So if you download these expansions, you actually get battery kits. So you got full kits in battery that you can utilize, or if you're just a machine user, these expansion packs will work straight out of the box. But very cool, definitely worth checking it out. Affiliate link is going to be down below. I highly recommend, if you do want to build on Native Instruments, do yourself a deal, get yourself a deal, do yourself a favor, and support the Emlyn in the Mix show. All right, let's move along to what else has been happening in the world of music technology. All right, so this next one is the LX24 digital reverb. Yes, Arturia has gone out and done an emulation of this bad boy right here. And I gotta admit, I already have this. Universal Audio did a great emulation on this, but being that it's Arturia, you know it's gonna be good. No kickback for me, no affiliate link for me here for you guys, from Arturia, but they do look after your boy here from time to time. So shout outs to Arturia. Rev LX24 Lush Digital Radiance. What is it? It's an enhanced virtual replica of a retro ambience box, the Lexicon, of course, that defined reverb for a generation. Make your mixes bloom with real feeling space, cave depth, atmosphere, and subtly sparkling textures in seconds with a vintage digital sound that refuses to get old. That is true. This particular plugin, and damn, we're talking about a few plugins today, I've got to be honest, in terms of just effects plugins. But these are exciting ones, especially this. I do love a good reverb, and the Lexicon obviously pulls it off. This emulation is going to be amazing from Arturia. Let's have a quick listen to the intro video here. Oh, that's awesome, actually. Just from watching that intro there, you can see that you can get into the back end, and I don't think my other emulation can do that. Very nice indeed. There you go. That is the Alex24, the Lexicon emulation by Arturia, and that was a dope AF demo right there. I really liked that demo. It was sort of like a future classic, you could say. It had that 80s retro synthwave vibe, but it was brought into the modern area, which seems to be the more popular sort of sound of today. That sound has really made a resurgence, and this is going to be a no-brainer for those who want that reverb sound. I love a good reverb, and I dare say we have to get this for the channel. Arturia, if you are watching by chance, anyway, I'll reach out to you guys. Let's get Alex24 here, and we'll do, I've got to do a video on this because it's Arturia, and I love it. Sounds amazing. Actually, we've just got to, let's listen to another demo here. I don't want to make this podcast too long, but we need to check out rich reverbs here you've always known and loved, always wanted. Rev Alex24 gives you sound, the space, atmosphere, and sparkle you need every time. You might uncover some inspiring surprises along the way. I'm filling in the gap here because the demo ain't playing back. Anyway, we did hear a bit of a demo. I like it. It sounds amazing. It's a definitive digital reverb, and I love that it's got the dual interfaces. Get that authentic digital reverb experience with those classic controls, or opt for a more detailed and newly added experimental feature with the advanced view. The choice is yours. This is why I want to check this out. Here's that advanced view there in action, and Alex24. That's new, and that's cool. Wow. Arturia just going all out at the moment. I freaking love what they're doing. Anyway, Alex24, that is a pretty exciting plugin. Let's move along. Waves Factory. We haven't spoken about these guys for a long time, but they have a free transient shaper. This is a free plugin, okay, guys? I know it's just a transient shaper, but it is Waves Factory. They make some really nice boutique plugins. I especially love their tape emulator. Oh my gosh, it is so freaking good. I need to use that more on my tracks. It just gives a warmth. It's one of the best tape emulators, in my opinion, and just one of the more creative sounding ones. I know Baby Audio does some really good ones as well, but I love Waves Factory's, I forgot what it's called. I think it's tape. Excuse me, Waves Factory. We'll come back to that. But this is a free transient shaper. Check it out if you want to get a free plugin. See, we cover it all on Emlyn in the Mix. And actually, this is really funny. I looked up the origin of my name just recently. Don't ask me why. But Emlyn comes from emulation. How amazing is that? We cover so much emulation on this channel. If you are a regular viewer, this will be very funny to you because you've been listening to Emlyn in the Mix, but essentially we are emulation in the mix. All right, I totally digress. I'm being silly here. It is holiday season coming. I can be silly. So Flash is a high quality transient shaper with MS mid and side capabilities, for those of you who don't know what MS is, clipping function to never exceeding 0 decibels, a handy mix and output volume control. Download it for free. All you have to do is sign up to their email, I believe, and you get this free transient shaper. Very nice indeed. Shout out to Waves Factory. We love a free plugin, and I thought I'd mention it here just for you guys, just because I love you guys. There you go. How good is that? All right, it's another plugin. I know it's a channel, not a channel strip, but it's another effects plugin. But these are freaking good companies releasing these. You need to check these out. I'm sure this is a classic as well. Okay, so this, I believe, is based on the SSL. Is that correct? Could be totally wrong. Glue compressor, though. A freaking glue compressor, which we love, which actually Ableton Live has in their DAW as just bulk standard. But this is Softube, okay? So Softube have gone out and they've released this glue compressor, the bus processor. I won't be able to play the demo back, unfortunately, because there are copyright reasons for that. But check out this bus presser, a bit of a channel strip legend here. So you've got your compressor wet dry up the top left here. You've got your side chain, which most modern plugins include these days. And then you got your compressor in the middle here, which includes, of course, your threshold, makeup gain, attack and release ratio, etc. Knee and range down here. And you can tempo sync it, which is cool. And then you've got a saturator, and you can dial in the amount, wet and dry, tone shift. You've even got mono for bass and your output down the bottom, width and air. Like, it's just got all the little nifty things that you will love. So it's a luxurious sounding bus compressor with saturation, sidechain, spatialization, and more. Provides musical glue for any bus and making your mix sound like a record. Use it as a native plugin or in Console 1 mixing system. Oh man, this is really, I need to get this as well. We need to get all these things we're showing on today's show. We'll get them. Don't worry, guys. We'll get them. Bus presser there by Softube. Let's keep moving along. I'm getting too excited, I think, by these. I know that they're just channel strip plugins or whatever, or effects plugins, but these are exciting me. And being that it's Softube, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right, let's look at the next thing here. Now, we definitely are going to be checking out this soon. It's possibly we'll have a video for this next week because this one excites me heaps too. It's from our friends at UVI. It is part of the Falcon expansion that they have. It's Organic Arps Kaleidoscope. What is it, you ask? Well, it is a highly crafted and tweakable sounds designed with modern genre in mind. Organic Arps is a one-stop shop exploring the extensive arpeggiator and sequencing possibilities of Falcon. With 100 handcrafted patches arranged in 4 categories, including circular, generative, repetitive, and rhythmic, Organic Arps delivers a wide range of styles and patterns, from more predictable arps to creative and offbeat generative sequences, perfect for everything from pop and scoring work to genre production. Let's have a quick listen here because it sounds really awesome. Can't wait to check this out. Here's Organic Arps by UVR. Oh yeah, part of the Falcon player there. So if you have Falcon or if you've been interested in getting Falcon, it is basically their sampler rompler. It's kind of like, it's a Contact. If you know Native Instruments Contact, it is their version of Contact. It's actually pretty good too. And now you can get this Organic Arps instrument for it. It's only $39 as an intro. I think that's an intro, or that's just a buy now. It's pretty good. It includes 100 modern oriented ARP sounds, tweak and perform on the fly with macro controls and chord helper. That's why I want to check this out, because I think it's got a bit more than just that interface there. Deep editing capabilities of Falcon allow limitless customization. Anyway, UVI, Organic Arps, we're going to check this out. It's going to be great. Let's move along to our next piece of news here. And this was an interesting one. So Akai have released the Beatclub edition. Now, Beatclub, for those of you who don't know, is Timbaland's sort of like music community, which you can sign up for. I've actually signed up for to give it a whirl. Essentially gives you access to like some AR reps. You can get your music checked out. You can enter competitions and you get sort of like deals and samples. It's a bit of fun. And they have some pretty good membership competitions, actually. And one of them was to win this Beatclub, which is a Timbaland signed Akai MPC Live II. And unfortunately, I didn't win, guys. So I can't show it here on the channel, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll win in other ways, guys. But now you can buy this. So that was quite an interesting turn of events. I didn't realize they're going to be, Akai is going to be selling the MPC Live II Beatclub edition. But if you love Timbaland and you want his signature and you love MPC, this is kind of a no-brainer. I mean, I would definitely go at this. This is going to be a limited run as well. So it could be something that, you know, increases in value over time. And it's basically, yes, to celebrate the release of Timbaland's Bounce Coming Up drum kits, which is a sample pack that Timbaland dropped. Akai Pro and Beatclub have teamed up with the king himself, bringing you this exclusive MPC Live II Beatclub Timbaland edition loaded with Tim's personal sample library. Okay, so check it out if you're interested in checking that one out there from the In Music store. You can purchase it in MPC Live II Beatclub edition. All right, here's our feature. We're here. This is what I really wanted to show you guys today. I don't know, it's not a brand new plugin or anything like that, but we're going to revisit it because one, we love Cherry Audio, and two, the reason we love Cherry Audio is they just sound phenomenal. Their synthesizers and emulations sound ridiculous, like so dreamy and creamy and beautiful and just amazing stuff. And they've just released 2 new expansion packs, which is one, the Retro Waves, which is for Elka X, and 2 is the Snow Angel, which is for Mercury-6. Now, Retro Waves includes 10 arps, 15 basses, 10 leads, 15 pads, 10 percussion, 5 plucks, 5 sequences, 10 splits, and 20 synths. And Snow Angel is pretty much the same. I'm not going to repeat that there. But let's have a look here. So Retro Waves says, dive into the world of retro futuristic soundscapes with Cherry Audio's Retro Waves for Elka X preset pack. Created by director of sound design James Terrace, this collection takes inspiration from the darker side of synthwave, where analog and digital collide to create a unique and compelling sonic landscape with driving arps and sequences that showcase the full potential of Elka X's features. Retro Waves will transport you to a world of neon street steam and a darker future that never was. All right, and then you've got Snow Angel. Step into the dreamy world of Snow Angel for Mercury-6, which Mercury-6 was only released just recently, which is a new collection of presets from the talented I Am Snow Angel, Julie Catherine. Drawing from the pop styles of the mid to late 80s, this pack includes a stunning range of 100 presets designed to awaken the creative wonder within you, and this collection is a treasure trove for any music producer looking to create something both nostalgic and new. Lose yourself in the compelling melodies and enhancing sounds of Snow Angel and let your imagination take flight. All right, let's jump over, because these packs honestly sound so good. So I got Ableton Live here. Let's look at Elka X first. Let's pull it up there. Make sure I've got Elka X triggered. Yep. So I'm looking at the Retro Waves for Elka X. I've got one of the first 3 several presets here. We'll look at Angel Waves first, and let's just have a listen. It's a pad. Check this out. How good is it? So that's just one of the pads there. Just make sure we're definitely rolling in. Okay, beautiful. All right, let's move along. We've got nice sort of like running bass, Blade Runner style. Awesome, let's keep going through. I mean, if that doesn't give you some kind of inspiration, brute force. Beverly Hills Cops. Let's move along. Oh, I love these running bass lines. Whoa, it's got a split. I'm getting lost in it. So you can see you could even performance bass, it's perfect. And you get the drill. Okay, we're synth waving it, we're retro waving. If this is your style and you want to make this sort of music, you're covered. Let's see what we got here. Something like that, I don't know. Here we go. Some brooding. That's cool. How good is that? Don't worry, I'll get the notes right. Amazing, amazing. Like that. I like them all. What am I going to say? I'm biased on this. I just like this synthwave style. I'm going to make a cool little rhythm here. Alright, we're going to have to move along. We have been going a little long here, but that is the Elka X, and obviously I'm not going to get to look at all of them, and that is retro waves for Elka X. Let's jump over to our Mercury-6 demo here. Make sure we got it triggered. That would be hilarious if I was playing Elka X. I'd be like, hey guys, check out these presets, Mercury-6, and it's still Elka X. Anyway, we jump in here. Let's pull up Snow Angel for Mercury-6. And let's pull up just one of the first presets here. This is Bass Racer X. You know you're going to get some Bass Racer. Here we go. Yeah, the Mercury-6 has a way different sound, doesn't it? I like that. I do like that arpeggiator. Let's find some other... I like these arps, the sequences. Oh, I like that. That's good. That's pretty cool. Nice. What else we got? Here we go. Check this out. Ready? Oh, that's amazing. Let's go aftertouch on it. It's opening up a bit. Yes, here we go. It's amazing. What's that? Classical 80s. Here we got some more Blade Runner style. I think you get the idea, guys. These are super bass runnery, synth wavy, neon wave, whatever you want to call it. They've got you covered. And a lot of thought, actually, just from playing these presets back, a lot of thought has gone into their ARP sections and the sequencer sections. Shout out to the guys and the gal that made these amazing expansion packs for the Mercury-6 and Elka X there for Cherry Audio. I just wanted to show it off. It's really inspirational. You could see here, I don't even want to talk on the podcast anymore. I just want to play. Anyway, that was my little bit of fun. That's our main feature today. I know it's not a brand new something or other, but it is a freaking sweet expansion pack to check out. If you're already a Cherry Audio user, which most of my regular viewers should be by now, because we covered Cherry Audio a lot, you should just definitely do yourself a favor. If you haven't got any Cherry Audio, you should just go out and get it today, because it's so ridiculous. It's like $30 for one of these emulations or something ridiculously low price like that. There's no affiliate link, no kickback for me at all. Just wanted to show off this expansion pack today because it's really dope. It's really, really dope. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of the podcast today. And it has come to that special time, of course, actually. Before we sign off, it's time to announce the winners of the Emergent Drums AI Artificial Intelligence Drums giveaway that we ran for the last month. I hope you're watching now, everybody, because now is the time for the announcements. Anyway, I'm sure these guys will find out anyway, because I'll get an email from me with their code for their Emergent Drums valued at $149. We have 2 lucky winners here. No runners up. We're not doing third, second, or anything like that. We're just doing first place, baby. We're going straight to first place. We had 1,138 entries. Thank you to everyone who entered. Thank you so much. I do appreciate all of you that are followers or subscribers, or you shouting me out here on the channel. You're all massively appreciated. Don't worry if you didn't win today. We will have another competition, so don't fret. There will be more competitions to come. You know me. We drop competitions whenever we can, bar. Anyway, here we go. Time to announce it. It's behind this little, I don't even know if I can get in here. Here we go. The winners of the Emergent Drums. There's no confetti or anything like that, but the winners, oh, maybe I can put some post effects in here. The winners of the Emergent Drums giveaway are, congratulations to Gregory D and Thomas D. You guys are winners. So your entry numbers there, just in case we had a double ups of names, Gregory D, Thomas D. So entry number 977 and entry number 1008. So Thomas D, 1008, Gregory D, 977. Congratulations. You guys win. And with that, I'm out of here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the podcast. And we'll be back next week with an amazing podcast, as always. And congratulations to our winners, Gregory D, Thomas D. Shout outs to you guys. Peace out, guys. We'll be back next week. Boom. Hey, Thanks for listening to the Emlyn in the Mix podcast. Here you will find all the latest in music technology, software and hardware, interviews and more. Also, don't forget to check out the Emlyn in the Mix YouTube channel today. Till next time, keep it real.